Alright, what's up, y'all? This video right here for anybody, man, who feel like they've grown as a person. You're still growing as a person, but the past self, the old self, old ideas, old thought patterns, and old ways are trying to creep back into your life. Whether it's you feel powerless, you feel less confident, you didn't believe in yourself, you didn't believe in the creator, you were just unsure about life. And what we have to understand is that these thoughts are there for a reason. They're not meant to be suppressed and drowned out. I spent a lot of time doing that, thinking that I just had to get away from these thoughts and just completely change my mind and think everything had to be a certain way. But growth doesn't mean these old thoughts, these old ways just go away. Sometimes they're meant to be worked with and faced through. You don't have to judge yourself for these thoughts. You don't have to be so hard on yourself for these thoughts. They're here to help you grow. And sometimes it may be things that we felt that we've gotten over. Like, I've done the shadow work, I've done the work. These are thoughts that I've thought I have overcame, and because I've grown as a person. But sometimes these reemerge in your life when it's time to reach that next level. Sometimes these things are meant to make sure your mind is strong, your mind is able to withstand whatever. And whatever it is about your past self, whatever it is about your past that lingers and that this thought does not go away, it's no reason to lie about it. It's no reason to fake how you felt in those moments, whether it be an old relationship, an old interaction, an old conversation. Sometimes what I do, man, I overanalyze and I overthink about these things. Like, man, I should have said this, or I should have did it, or I should have did that. It's like when you have an argument with somebody and they said something and you didn't think about what you could have said after the fact. You're like, man, I should have said this. But what we got to understand, man, is the past is the past. We got to leave that where it's at. Of course, we all made mistakes, but once you learn from it, you can grow from it. You can better assess the situation and the future situations going on, because what we have right now is the present moment, and what we are creating right now is creating our future. Whatever we thinking and doing right now is creating these next steps, these next phases in our life. And so thinking in the past ain't gonna help us, but it's nothing wrong when you're thinking about the past constructively. When you're just thinking about the past and you letting it make you sad and you letting it get you down, that's when you're going wrong about it. When you think about them old things and you constructively realign them in your mind and working through them to help better assist you right now and in the future, then that's when I think it's okay to think about them things. Because sometimes we try our hardest to put our mind on something else, but these thoughts, these old things just come up. And that's what's been real relevant in my life for the past, I'll say, like week or two, is to where just these old things that I've still been working through my whole life really are coming up. But I have a new perspective of them now. I have a new understanding of them now. I don't look at them as something bad or negative. I don't judge them. I don't try to label them. I just let them be what they are. And I work through them and understand that that may have been true at one point, but this is me now. That may have happened, but this is me now. This is where I'm going now. It is what it is. And I feel like that's the best way to go about it, is to not ignore these things. Sometimes these things are on your mind for a reason. It's like getting a nudge or a feeling. Sometimes it's there for a reason. It's not meant to be drowned out with alcohol. It's not meant to be suppressed or ignored by watching TV, playing video games, scrolling on your phone, doom scrolling. All of these things we do to ignore the present moment, to ignore the silence, to ignore the thoughts, the chaos, whatever it may be going on in your mind. You have to work through them things in order to get to the next level. And sometimes we just have things in our mind that ain't got nothing to do with that. Sometimes it's something in our mind that's we know we need to do, but we procrastinate on it. So we choose to distract ourselves with other things because we may think that this thing is too hard, it's too difficult, it ain't ever gonna go away. But I personally believe one of our goals here for everybody, for every single person on earth, is self-mastery. I think everybody is meant to master themselves, but unfortunately, too many of us are not doing that. But it's a few that are, and those are people that you want to try to align with. But back on topic though, that was kind of off topic. But yeah, it's just like you have grown so much and you still growing. So it's nothing wrong with letting them old thoughts pass. Just let them pass through you, man. What really helps with this is just practicing mindfulness, practicing being in the present moment. You hear this, bro. We hear this all the time. I know it starts sounding cliche. It's like, oh, present moment. Okay, I get it. Like, but it's the truth. It is what it is. And, you know, do those things that is not allowing you to distract yourself, but do them things that put you in alignment, whether it be meditation, whether it be something that you know is putting you in alignment, and it's not just a distraction. It's something that's really helping you improve yourself. And yeah, that's all I got for this video. I ain't got nothing too much else I want to say for real. Hopefully this helps somebody out. Stay up and stay blessed.